Hey, I didn't see you there. Joseph Utley here with Screen Innovations here in beautiful Seattle, Washington. Here with our partners at Oliver Marketing, doing their line show with fellow vendor partners here, and just really talking about our different technology, everything from our screens all the way down to our shading line and everything in between. One of the main things on our screen side that we were talking about, the different form factors that we offer along with the different technologies. We still have, as far as technologies, our Black Diamond, which still has the best contrast out there in the industry. On form factors, we do everything from a 0G to a 0 edge to fixed frame. You name it, we have a solution for you in the industry. When we start coming down the line here, we come into our shading category. One cool thing that separates us from some of the competitors out there is we have a very cool ecosystem, indoor and an outdoor solution. So you provide your clients with a total package, a total solution. And while we're here, I'm just going to start off with our Nano line. Nano is our indoor line, and we really built this custom made for the CI channel. From the ground up, I should add. A couple of things that make us different is we're vertically integrated. We do everything in factory. So if you're ever in Austin, Texas, don't even hesitate. Come by the facilities, let's show you around, give you a tour. But we're vertically integrated, meaning straight from the bare aluminum extrusion, we powder coat, we got a couple of powder coating booths and an oven in-house that we do everything with. We work with all your major loom companies, so Pfeiffer, Mermaid, Coolies, Turnells, we have those as vendor partners. So let me take a little deeper dive into the product itself. This is our Nano box, our 275. 275 talks about the size of the diameter. So in this small form factor, which I should add, we have one of the smallest cassettes in the industry, but in this small form factor, I can go out to an 8x8 window and get you covered in this nice small cassette. You think about power options, battery operated, so a lithium battery, 4 to 6 hour charge, you're good for 500 cycles, which equates to about a year and a half. So I normally tell people the hardest thing about charging out shades is not losing the charging cable, which charges right on the bottom side of the Nano shade itself. But I don't stop at 8 feet. We can go all the way out to a 15-foot width in our bigger size, which is our 475. So in our 475 diameter, under 5 inches, I can go all the way out to 15 feet, changes the power options. I lose battery, but I go to low voltage or I can do AC power. So just about any solution you need, we got you covered. When we actually come down this way, and before I forget that there, I told you we're vertically integrated. In the industry, it's kind of common just to have 4 or 5 standard colors. These are the 12 colors that come standard with our Nano line. So the one benefit about being vertically integrated, we can offer you these 12 standard colors, but if you got a customer who needs a custom color, we can get you taken care of. We can do that for you as well in-house. Coming on down the line, we're going to talk about controls here in a second, but outdoor line. We have an outdoor line that gets your outdoor covered. So most people want to entertain and spend some time outdoor, but sometimes Mother Nature doesn't always agree. We have a solution for you to kind of extend that for you. So this will be our Zen line. And as you can notice, we took a lot of design cues from our Nano line here, but a nice state-of-the-art design, very clean. I can do anything from a 40-inch opening all the way out to 25 feet, which is one of the biggest in the industry right there, all with zero deflection in the material, nice clean design. When we look at the two, the great thing is our controls. I can seamlessly tie in my indoor and outdoor solution with our controls. All of these are actually designed in-house by our engineering team. So our Kratos system is basically like a power panel for our low voltage Zigbee shades. So this one small device, I can power up to 8 shades off of this one device. And most of you guys are integrators, so this here, ironically, fits into a rack system. So I'm not tying up a wall somewhere else. I'm going back to my head-in space, my rack, and tie this into the rest of my system. We start talking about more gateways. So our Troy device is our IP gateway, sits on the network, and this device allows us to be friendly with everybody. So you think of C4, Savant, Lutron, just about everybody out there, RTI, their control platforms can interface with our shades to tie everything together. One of these per job, one Troy can handle about 256 devices. You got a job over 256 devices, you call me personally, I'll be out there with you to help you scope this job out. And last but not least, we're going to talk about Janus. So one thing I'm pretty sure you noticed already with SI is we love Greek mythology. No exceptions with Janus here. Janus is the Greek god that sees both the future and the past. So as we know, PoE is very soonly coming in the future. The front porch here speaks to that, but also the past, we have terminal blocks on the back. These terminal blocks basically is telling you, I don't care which wire you're running, we want to easily interface with that with our shades. So if you walk into a project and you have Cat 6, you have 16.4, 16.2, CresNet, SDN cable, really doesn't matter. I can use any of those cables to interface with our shades. SI, we strongly recommend just using 16.4 or Cat 6. With Cat 6 cable, I can run 300 feet of cable and still operate our biggest shade, which is 15 feet in width. Perfect solution. The other great thing about this here, you'll notice one thing, rack mountable. So we once again built this line from the ground up for integrators, and we realized a lot of integrators do not operate on a wall space, but actually in a rack. So with this one here, in a 1U environment, I could put two Genesis side by side and operate 16 shades. If I have a bigger job, I can go in a 2U space and do 32 shades. You keep on doing the math. But as for one Janus itself, one Janus can operate 8 shades, whether it's our smallest all the way to our 15 footers, all at the same time. So that's one cool thing there. As we wrap this up, I just want to say, if there's anything here that interests you, you have any further questions, do not hesitate to reach out to your local rep, or you can reach out directly to SI. We want to be business partner with you and help you succeed in your career. Thank you.
Yeah, you see that right off the dome.